Hi, we are here again to talk about this very important topic, okay? Many of you are waiting for this because there is no how you will come to Australia to study. Spending that money, that big money, your time, your resources, and your intention is to, and you see yourself going back. I don't think it's possible. Even the gods will not be happy with you, okay? In this video today, we're going to talk about ways in which you can stay put in Aussie after your graduation, if that is what you want, okay? Recently, Australia government is changing their rules about age requirement for postgraduate work visa. You've heard that it's 35 years because they think that leaving it at 50 years will hinder a lot of people from getting permanent resident because the age requirement for permanent resident in Australia is max 45 years. So they were like, okay, we cannot leave postgraduate work visa at 50 years. What if this person doesn't meet up? Actually, even if they want to reduce it, they could have reduced it to 40. But you know what? They reduced it to 35 years. I'm sure you know a lot of people are clocking 35 while they are still students in Australia. And also, a lot of people have since passed the age of 35, even before they came to Australia to study. So what are they going to do? Are you going back? I don't think so. Why would you go back after experiencing this beauty in Australia and you want to go back? I don't think it's wise. Okay, so this video today is to tell you, to give you some idea. Actually, it's not to tell you, to give you an idea. The ball is on your court. What do you want to do? Okay, if this sounds like something you want to hear, please sit back and let's dig in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Jane Kenny's Creation, where we keep it real. My name is Jane and I live in Australia. So we are talking migration, relocation. Thank you, my subscribers. You guys rock. If you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel. Become a member of this beautiful family. Just like you guys know, I am always appreciative of your shares and like. Do like my video, do share my video, okay? At some point, you are doing this thing, both skill assessment or application or whatever you are doing, and you think you need a guide. Holler me. You can book a consultation section with me. Link is in the description section of this video. And also, if you need support for like skill assessment and others, we have services for you, okay? Use the link in the description section that can be discussed on a consultation, okay? All right, let's dig in. Let's talk about this. All right, so everybody knows that after graduation in Australia, you qualify for postgraduate work visa, which can be 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, depending on your qualification. However, now is a big deal because you must not be more than 35 years. And so many people have chatted me. Oh, you know how I make this video is when people stress me. DM. I'm like, okay, I will make a video. I cannot reply you one after the other. I know be AI you. You know how it is. So today, first question I want to ask you, let's assume there is no visa, like postgraduate work visa. What are you gonna do? So after graduation, you pack your bag and go. But there are other visas you are also qualified for. Must you go for postgraduate work visa? Must you? Must you? You date this country. Shine your eyes, I beg. Open your eyes. Okay, let's say you've been 2 years in Australia. You have classmates, you have neighbors. You can take your 2 legs, waka your neighborhood, go look for a job. One thing I want to tell you is that there are other visas. You can go for 482. If someone outside of Australia can get 482 visa, what of you that is in Australia? What are you waiting for? Waiting they worry you safe. Now, Australia has aged care visa. After 2 years full time, you shoot for your permanent resident. Is that not manna fall from heaven? And you are in Australia. You know we don't actually need a certificate 3 blah blah blah. Let's assume you want to shoot for 482 for your permanent resident after 2 years. Go and grab yourself certificate 3 in aged care, personal care. You can get it anyhow, anytime. In Australia, is everywhere. You pay for it, you get it. I share 32 aged care here that have signed MOU. that are qualified to employ overseas trained care assistants, healthcare assistant, caregivers, or whatever you call it, and you did this Australia, you want waka go home. Waiting they worry you. Waiting they worry you. Those 32 aged care homes, they are in this Australia, and you there Australia. Haba. Come and recruit me. Let me sort you out. Since you are confused, go and find them. There are some in your state. Carry your 2-leg waka, go meet them. You know one thing, they will struggle to employ someone that is outside of Australia, but you have existing visa, you did this country. Go there, do waiting they want, let them employ you. Start working for them as a student. Before you graduate, if you're a good employee, go there and be a better pikin, better employee. Bring out your heart, work for them. You know what you are looking for. Take the shift. Anytime they call you, go. If they call you for midnight, I say, Kenneth, come and cover shift. They work out, they go. Make a good name for yourself. Go and beg them for sponsorship. They will give you. I did this country. If you are good, they will do it. Go find them. There are a lot of them. If it means that you need to change your state, change. You see that aged care caregiver that came out last year? It is a helper for a lot of people in Australia that don't have visa, or they don't know where their next visa is coming from. But this is just one example. I have so many things to tell you. Go find visa 482 for aged care. It's easy for you. If someone from outside is getting it, what of you that did this country waiting the worry you save? Shine your eyes. Okay, let's go to another one. Now, do you know that many states in this Australia has visa 491 for their recent graduates and 190, depending on the state you are. Let's assume you are studying in Western Australia. Go and search visa 491 Western Australia or 190 Western Australia. They are in the same website. When you go there, you will see their graduate stream. Check your occupation. They have list of occupation. Okay. Check whether your occupation there. Your occupation go there. They have list. And this is also an eye-opener for people that are currently coming to Australia to study. Make sure that the course you are studying, you are planning to study in a particular state. Make sure that the course you are planning to study in a particular state is in their graduate stream for visa 491 or 190. That means that you are going to shoot straight after graduation for a work visa. I know that graduate visa is a work visa, but when you are on a normal temporary resident visa or permanent resident visa, you are good to go. You are counting your permanent residency. Okay, so if your occupation is in the list of your state graduate stream for 491 or 190, what are you waiting for? Do your skill assessment, grab yourself a bridging visa, do your skill assessment and shoot. Start on time. Start on time. Never you at any time stay in Australia without a visa. Apply for a visa and get a bridging visa. You go shine your eyes. So graduate stream for each state, Western Australia has it. I just checked it today. South Australia has it. Tasmania has it. Victoria, I think they also have it. Which other? Northern Territory, Queensland, they all have graduate stream. I think. I am sure of Western Australia and South Australia. That's the one I just searched recently. But I know Tasmania and others, they do have it. Go there and check. They said you must study for 2 years in their state. Your occupation is in that list. You don't require a job experience because you're a recent graduate. That is the good thing about that visa. You see that? So they don't need you to have job experience just because you graduated in their state and you have that occupation. Probably good grade also. We show them that you are serious. If I find myself in your position, I am shooting for 482 caregiver visa. Because that one is after 2 years I work full time, I shoot for my permanent resident. And when I grab my permanent resident, I'm gonna ball. I'm gonna do anything I want to do. I can do any job I want to do. You know that. That is the target. Okay. So you have options now. Do you want to go for 482 caregiver visa. I didn't even say go and look for big job. Government take their hand, give you this opportunity for your hand. Caregiver. Certificate 3 is easiest certificate you can get in Australia. What are you waiting for? Grab it as soon as possible. You don't need to do skill assessment. That is the thing. If you grab a certificate while you're in Australia, you cannot do skill assessment. You shoot for this. You go shoot for employers. Go find them. I've released the list. The address is there. Go and find the one in your state. Even if they are not in your state, make a plan. Even if they are not in your town, waka they go the next town. Abba, you know, when I look at some people in this Australia and they talk about this, and I'm like, there are opportunities. This visa is a problem solver. 482 healthcare assistant aged care visa. It is a problem solver. It is a messiah of the people that are struggling for visa in Australia. It is not age restricted. You know that. Even if you cross 45, you can still shoot for that visa. You find yourself in Australia, you say you dey go. Where you dey go? The gods will be angry with you. I'm telling you, okay? However, if you need assistance to organize yourself, you can shoot for our services and we are there to help you, okay? But shine your eyes, shoot for any of these visas and you are good to go. Do not wait until graduation. This is what is the problem. Start now. There are a lot of them. 32 companies. Go get employed. First, get employed as a student. And if you're working as a student, you work limitless hour in this aged care. You know that. Limitless hours. So anytime they call you for shift, pick shift as if say you are dying. Your life depends on that shift. Pick it, all of it. If they have staff shortage, pick shift. Do it. Do double. Show them you are a reliable employee. Until they talk. Or you both like that kind thing. They know they don't cage you. They know they say they get this picking. Go show yourself. Chill. Humility. Chillax. When you get what you want, you can ball. Okay? Be nice. Alright. And I wish you good luck. Okay? You see, it's not that too hard. You just need to strategize and follow your plan. Have plan A or B. Plan A, 482 healthcare assistant. Plan B could be 482 for any employer. It can be employer of anything, okay? So if you think aged care will not work for you, you can go and do like mechanic or whatever if you still have time. Go do TEF in any of these things. But for me, 482 caregiver is what I will be shooting if I find myself on your shoe. So let us say it's option 1. Option 2, graduate visa for your own state. Okay? Option 3, you can shoot for 482 for any occupation which you have acquired skills in Australia. Alright. I wish you good luck. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Share my video for positive vibes. Okay, I will see you in my next video. And if you need our services, shoot the link on one-on-one consultation section. Thank you. Bye.